here's what the lemon thread fall cypresses look like. I wasn't actually planning on making a hedge this year. Well, it's not really a hedge, but a garden path with a bunch of trees. But I stumbled upon these at Walmart. They were on sale for $3.92, which is an extremely good deal since these are such slow growing and they do have some nice height to them already and some nice color. So $3.92, originally about $7 or $8, give or take, because each store is different. But we're going to have a hedge of these going up and down my driveway, and I think these will really contrast against the mulch. But typical spacing is about 36 inches, if I'm correct. Let's see. Yep, about 36 inches apart. But these are such slow growers that I'm more than likely just going to place them 30 inches apart. That way I have enough of them, and that way they're not so close together that in case I decide to plant annuals around them, I can't. But these... It says about 3 to 5 feet tall. You know, that's over years and years. I've had one in my backyard for a long time, and it doesn't really grow as fast as that. So it does take time for them to add some height and some width to them. But even at this stage, I think they're going to be really cute going up and down my driveway. And if they do grow nice and tall, I will just prune them back, and they're very easy to do that. You can just snip them off with snippers and maintain them each year instead of doing one big cut, because I really like the flowing texture of it. So yeah, let's get started planting those. So here's what 4 yards of jet black mulch looks like. I think this is a hardwood mulch, but it's nice and rich in color, and I absolutely love this color for my house. I think it shows up the best, and it really looks natural. Against the brown, it kind of looks a little bit washed out if I use brown, and as it fades, it kind of just looks like dirt to me. So at least this maintains some color for a couple of years. So this is 4 yards. Like I said before, we're more than likely going to have to double that for my whole house. But we're starting to fill the wheelbarrow, and it's going to go up and down my driveway. So as you can see here, we have the tripod set up, but we're going to start here, and I think this is what the video is going to be today. We're going to do all up and down this driveway with about 14 or 15 of the lemon thread fall cypresses. So I think this is really going to look nice, and if I do space them out about 30 inches apart, we'll have plenty of room to add some annuals if we decide to do that. But against the black mulch, I think these are really going to pop. So like I said, traditionally we just plant annuals, and years ago we did have a boxwood hedge. Me and my grandmother actually removed it. Some pieces were dead, so we didn't really like it, but as you can see, it kind of ruined the driveway from all those years ago, the boxwoods, because they started growing up through the driveway, so they made little holes and started growing through that. So for here, I think these will work a lot better. These are slower growing, and I think they're really nice. Just like that. And when we go to mulch, we're going to try to make sure that the mulch isn't too close to the base of the trunk, but we do like that rounded effect of it being highest in the middle and then gradually taper off as we get to the clean cut grass on the other side. So we're going to go ahead and plant the rest of these going up and down our sidewalk. Okay, so we finished. That didn't take long at all. It only took about 10-15 minutes. Of course, when you see it, it'll be a little fast forward, but we made them as level as we could. We did run into one issue about halfway through where there was a giant boulder. I quickly remembered that it was there, but we haven't dug too deep for annuals in a long time since we took out the trees, so we forgot that was even there. But we ended up with 14 of them, and I think they look really nice going up and down the driveway like that. So of course these aren't your typical shrub, and they're not going to turn into a hedge or anything of that nature, but as they fill out a little bit, they will look extremely nice. They look nice as it is, and we are going to keep them rather small. We don't need any height in front, but we spaced them 30 inches apart. That way we can plant some annuals in between, maybe some petunias, maybe some Dusty Miller. But our next step is to mulch, and then after we mulch, I'll take off the tags. I'm just dying to see what it'll look like all finished up with the mulch, and then of course I'll remove the tags. Alright everybody, so that pretty much sums up this video. So if you guys don't mind taking a second and following the page, or subscribing depending on what channel you're watching this from, but I do have an Instagram, a YouTube, and a Facebook that I always use. And if you like this content and want to see more videos of my gardening, feel free to drop a comment in the comment section. I always greatly appreciate your feedback, and if you guys would like to see more, you know, I would definitely be more than willing to take you guys along the progress of my yard. Alright everybody, until next time, thank you guys for watching and have a great day.